I'm Daisy Richards with Monday's edition of the Regional News. We begin with news from Trinidad and Tobago. The Judicial Committee of the Privy Council has ruled in favor of former High Court Judge Marcia Ayres Caesar, dismissing an appeal brought by Trinidad and Tobago's Judicial and Legal Service Commission, JLSC, and upholding findings that her removal from office in April 2017 was unlawful. In a unanimous decision delivered on March 24, 2025, the board found that Ayres Caesar's resignation from the High Court was the result of coercion and that the JLSC's actions violated her constitutional rights. Ayres Caesar was appointed to the High Court bench on the 12th of April 2017, leaving behind more than 50 heard matters in the Magistrates' Court. Following public criticism and concerns from the judiciary, the commission met in emergency session on the 27th of April. While the board disagreed with the Court of Appeal on one point, finding that the allegations, if proven, could fall within the ambit of Section 137, it stressed that this did not justify the commission's conduct. Quote, "There was conduct on the part of the claimant which was capable of falling within the scope of Section 137, unquote, the judgment said, but emphasized that, quote, the Commission's decision that the information before it triggered and met the threshold for disciplinary inquiry was unlawful by the reason of procedural unfairness, unquote. As a result of the ruling, Ayres Caesar is entitled to compensation, though the exact amount and nature of that compensation will be decided by a judge of the High Court. The Privy Council noted that the Court of Appeal had already ordered an assessment of damages for the breach of her constitutional rights, while the judgment did not order reinstatement or explicitly mandate back pay. It left open the possibility that compensation could include loss of earnings, pension entitlements, or other damages based on what she would have received had she remained in office. While in Venezuela has reached an agreement with the United States to resume repatriation flights of migrants, President Nicolas Maduro announced in a televised address. Maduro said the flights would commence on Sunday. The move comes amid a diplomatic spat between the United States and Venezuela over the recent deportation flights of Venezuelan migrants to El Salvador. As part of President Donald Trump's rapid U.S. deportation program, hundreds of Venezuelan migrants were sent to a prison in El Salvador. Maduro's speech came after Venezuela's parliament. President Jorge Rodriguez released a statement earlier in the day announcing the deal to resume flights. The families and lawyers have been seeking news about relatives and clients whom they could no longer reach and demanding their return to Venezuela. The United States said the deportees sent to El Salvador were members of Venezuela's trendy Aragua gang, a claim that Venezuela's interior minister denied. The Trump administration now faces a March 25 deadline to respond to the judicial request for more details on the deportations to El Salvador, as Washington-based U.S. District Judge James Boasberg considers whether officials violated his order temporarily, blocking the expulsions. Finally, in a political earthquake that has reshaped Curaçao's governance landscape, the Movimento Futuro Corso MFK party has achieved what no other political organization has done before, securing an absolute majority in parliament with 13 out of 21 available seats. Saturday's official election results confirmed the historic outcome, which eliminates the need for coalition building that has been a staple of Curaçaoian politics until now. The election results represent a significant shift in power distribution, most notably rendering unnecessary the Christian Democratic PNP party that previously served as MFK's coalition partner, while the PNP maintained stability by holding on to its 4 parliamentary seats. The Liberal PAR experienced a dramatic decline, seeing its representation halved from 4 seats to just 2. Thank you for watching. Do have a great week. Until next time.